And I'm pretty sure I've got the right save state. It looks like we do. We're a little bit poor because we just purchased a very expensive item. Our piracy fame, though, is right where I would expect it to be, and yes, we are in Naples. The Cinco Napple. But if you need a little refresher from what we did yesterday, honestly, not very much, but we did buy some very, very high-class items. Bought ourselves the Crusader armor. Oh, let's not take it off. Not yet. We just got it. We just slipped it on. But we also bought the Rune Blade in Pernambuco. I have Starmore. I do. I have the premium, the platinum class, the Visa Black version. Oh, what am I doing? Going to the cafe, apparently. We're gonna see if there's anybody worth hiring, I guess. I didn't really intend on doing that. This guy. This guy! Fritz Ramsey, the Italian. I'm actually gonna hire him. If he's interested. He doesn't seem, I hate to brag, but I have a real knack for leadership. Couldn't you tell? Alright, Fritz. Also, sorry about the noise of the heater in the background. It's better that I be warm while I do this than, oh god, I love this guy. Hey, a little bit of left on the high seas. Oh, got some egg in my beard. There we go. I'm a vagabond sailor. Live life on the high seas. Never called one port home. My life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Are you really wearing shorts? What a guy, man. What a guy, man. What a man, guy. Okay, this guy's super into it. We don't have to ply him with drinks. With the grape juice, quote-unquote, that they sell here in Naples. There's some really incredible characters in this influx. We'll go to the lodge, in fact. See if we can get a look at some of them. We did this yesterday, but I'm okay with doing it. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. Ridiculous hat. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. Oh, what an unfortunate mustache, sir. I heard that a good navigator was at the cafe. That guy looks vaguely like Chuck Norris, right? Oh, I didn't mean to push the button. I heard that a good navigator was at the... We could go on and on like... I could do this for hours. Just make up silly voices for these terrible, terrible... They're actually pretty good portraits. I shouldn't say that they're terrible. Alright, let's stop fooling around here. That's right. I'm fully expecting a resurgence in the toothbrush mustache. Alright, so we're in Naples. I am in one of my La Reals that I retrofitted to go sailing. But we're actually going to go to Genoa. Way to go, Fritz. Way to go, Dante. Welcome to the Inferno. Wow. He also apparently wore his gas mask in the bathroom. That's why he kept the mustache. He took really smelly shits. I bet Hitler did take smelly shits. He was a vegetarian, right? So, you know, food probably just went through him like a laser, the Third Reich. Oh, dear me. What are we doing? We need to go to this place and get the ship from this place. I don't think that they do. Oh, Cesaro. Just because I get another few mates, I will try to convince Cesaro to stay. I'll give you a raise. Come on, buddy. Alright, we will commission the shiny. It's going to take a little bit of time to get this recrewed, too. As you can see, it has 320 crewmen. And what I'm going to do next is do some crew management. I think that the majority of my streams have been me menuing in this game. Emilio, ¿por qué? Oh, it's your ship now, huh? I see how it is. Mutiny on the shiny. I bet I think vegetarians actually, not that I've done very much research, but I think vegetarians actually have a less smelly poop than their omnivorous friends. That's my hunch. Maybe we should stop talking about this because it can go nowhere good. It's gonna be bad. Wow. You, Catalina Aranza, will buy me the cafe specialty. I'm delighted. 100 men. They're so expensive. I need to go to ports that have a worse economy. But oh well. I guess I have to go to the lodge. We'll have to do a couple rounds of this. Let's actually see if there's a mate we can hire. Oh, Giovanni Al Dente. Gabriel Cannoli and Luigi Mangia. I mean, I think that they were just really hungry when they were making this game. Because 3 of the 5 names on there are food related. This guy's just named after everyone's favorite detective. And this is kind of an outlier, I guess. Emilio! We have to stay in the lodge. Welcome. You must be tired. Please make yourself at home. And it doesn't matter what time we get up because we have to do this a couple of times. Isn't that just adorable when it does that? Yep, time. It's Wednesday, right? What year is it? Oh, that guy looks like a rough customer. Hey! Do any of you tough sailors want to join my crew? That voice and that particular sentence reminded me of Billy Madison. Hey kids! I bet you thought that I was dead! Got a pretty vast repertoire of crappy... Well, not crappy. I shouldn't say that. Oh, 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's fine. Not like we're saving that much time. But mid-90s, late 90s, SNL and SNL-based media. Pretty much 90% of my brain. Gotta buy more grape juice. Ugh, this grape juice is eating a hole in my stomach. So. Oh, wait, we don't want 100. Shit! And I don't know if I get refunded. I'm pretty sure I don't. That was a little bit expensive. La 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 la. Okay, we're about done with all the management here. But I have to go do this. This is mine. Oh, and then we have to also do this. We actually don't have to do this, now that I say that. But it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna change something on my screen real quick. There we are. Lovely. Lovely. No, no, don't do this. Here. We've spent 10 minutes doing basically nothing, so... El Niño. All other tropical storms bow before me. A whopping 11 days, but we're not gonna need to sail far. Let's make sure my crew is assigned appropriately. Perfect. Excellent. Alright. Gonna save the game. Sailing by Ibiza. Mallorca. Ooh, I want to pork ya. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, Tonio! Blonde Elvis taking a dump. Huh? Uh-huh. So we discovered yesterday that galleasses actually don't sell for much more than galleons. It's not really worth it. And somehow, even in this massive turd of a ship, it's not a turd ship. It's not great, but it's not a turd. Let's tone down the rhetoric here. We were out sailing him though. Tonio's a bad sailor, I guess. Not a good seaman. Why is my crew strength so low? Is it just because they're so new? Am I having to, whip them into shape? Okay, Giovanni Lasagna. I'm angry about my name. Whoa, 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 Chuckle. Hang on, run that by me again. We're gonna take this dude out. Oh, perfect. He might be pretty tough. His sword level is 25, and his other sword is 89. Fortunately, though... You know what? I'm not happy. I had cannelloni last night. And I can't can't. Whoa! Whiskey on rock. Just the one rock, please. Thank you. One rock. One whiskey. Let's drink together and get real drunk. You know what? I should have steered the ship before doing that. You live and learn. We have the rune blade and the crusader's armor. So this is a different weapon than what we had before. The scimitar was a lashing weapon. The rune blade is a straight sword, meaning that it isn't particularly strong in any of the attacks. I'm gonna go with the thrust. Should have gone with the strike. We've got several 2 9 dodges. Do that. Okay. Whatever. You son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Tell ya. I was gonna do the lash there, so I'm glad I at least did that. Jubilance, that is insanity. Get out of here. Get! Well, oh no. This isn't going great. Shouldn't have made fun of his name. That's really the problem here. Oh god. I out-thought myself, if you can believe it. Let's go for the big strike. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's good. That also will hurt. Well, that went great. Oh, good! Great! Good! Good! Very good and great. It's great and good. 5 points! Yes! Let's try to think this through, viewer. Let's make some assumptions. You and me. Sit on my lap. And assume with me. Sounds like a start of a bad night, but we got a block of 9, a parry of 8. Let's assume that there's correlating attacks for each of these. So a thrust of 8, a lash of 9. We have weak dodges here. There's a possibility that he's going to do a strong lash or a strong thrust. So the smart thing to do would be to play the parry, because if he does a strong lash, then the parry will block some of it. If he does a strong thrust, the parry will block all of it. But if I do a dodge, we're assuming that he's going to strike, first of all. But if he does the strong lash, it'll hurt very bad. If he does a strong thrust, it'll still hurt. Well, he did a weak lash. but that's fine. Now, we don't really know what the enemy picks. We can just assume it could be that he has correlating cards and the AI just picks randomly, or that it does weight it a little bit towards the cards that are stronger. We could assume then that he's going to do the block. Let's do the thrust. If we had done the lash, we would have gotten quite a bit of points there. I don't think there's a rhyme or reason to it, folks. I gotta tell you. Now, we could also assume that, again, there's multiple cards. He could have multiple blocks. Does the CPU care also about weapon type? We don't know. It bears research, is what it does. Bears. 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 Okay. Because see, now he's potatoing. I don't know. I mean, it seemed like the last time when I was picking the strong cards, he picked the appropriate cards to counter. See, again. Well, we're really gonna have to make some headway here. I don't think we're gonna be able to beat him. Oh no, definitely not now. Yeah. I mean, I usually just go with the strong card. Because I feel like it's kind of academic. You can just kind of pick whatever. And I'd rather just have the strong attack or the... Oh god. The other thing that definitely does happen is as you... I might lose here. As you use higher value cards, your point values... Oh, we might die. Yep. Well,